I think President Trump's main priorities for the Indo-Pacific region consist of several probably priorities. Number one, I think he's primarily concerned with the economic trade imbalances in the region. So starting with China, I think he wants to address the trade imbalance issue. Also, same with Japan and also South Korea and others. So the primary interest of President Trump in Indo-Pacific region is economic, I think. Secondly, I don't think he wants to see a regional conflict erupt, particularly over Taiwan. So he will probably want to have his China Hawk cabinet members to work on various efforts regarding defense cooperation with regional states in order to deter China from undertaking aggression against Taiwan. And lastly, maybe North Korea. We have yet to see what kind of policy President Trump would like to pursue vis-a-vis North Korea, but I think he also wants to advance denuclearization of North Korea. Yes, I think right now one of the central issue between Japan and the United States is the tariff issue. The Japanese government has undertaken maybe 5 or 6 rounds of talks with the Trump administration, trying to work out the resolution of the tariff issue right now, but I don't think they have a package agreement yet in sight. So it is a work in progress, but nevertheless a very important one. Japan is trying to handle this tariff issue by, for example, proposing the increased import of liquid natural gas, LNG, and also maybe grains, and also semiconductor related materials. So those are the first, I think, leg of the negotiation. Second is the security realm. I think the Japanese Ministry of Defense and also the US Department of Defense have already undertaken significant progress in the area of defense cooperation, and many of them will continue. But one of the politically sensitive issues that has come up is the target level of 3.5% of GDP for defense spending is a new issue, and they have to tackle this issue in the coming weeks and months, I think, yes. And so those are the two main areas where Japan is working to strengthen relationship with the United States rather than take a sort of a different tack from previous administrations, yeah. In the Japanese context, strategic autonomy refers to probably 2 elements. First is the enhancement of Japan's defense capability. Right now, Japan is now aiming to achieve 2% of GDP on 2022 GDP basis by 2027. And it is currently considering increasing and enhancing its defense capabilities beyond 2027. So that is one probably the central element in Japan's strategic autonomy. The idea is that if Japan increases its defense capability, this would have not only the deterrent effect in the region, but also strengthening US defense commitment toward Japan. And the second element is advancing security cooperation with like-minded countries in the region. And this has taken the form of trilateral defense cooperation, for example, US-Japan, South Korea, US-Japan, Australia, and US-Japan, Philippines. And also non-defense areas under the umbrella of the Quad, for example. And there are also Japanese defense and security cooperation with European countries. One fora is the IP4 in NATO countries. And also Japan has an ongoing program with UK and Italy called the GCAP, Global Combat Air Program. That is a sort of a new endeavor for Japan. So Japan is reaching out not strengthening the traditional Japan-US alliance, but it's also reaching out to other countries, not only inside the Indo-Pacific, but also in the European area to advance its security. So those are some of the elements that are considered to be included in Japan's notion of strategic autonomy.